Today happens to be the 9th of October 2022. As you can see me sitting down on the backyard of the home where I stay in Shantiniketan in Fuldanga, quite close to Shambati and the ashram of Rabindranath Tagore. In this morning message, for 1 or 2 minutes, I will share only one idea. And the topic is Vidyalaya versus VIKASHALAYA. I will not go to the nitty-gritty today. I will start from the backdrop. From the conceptual level, I would like to communicate with you through a series of videos what we are trying to do in VIKASHALAYA and how characteristically it is different from the so-called popular, conventionally practiced and psychologically modeled Vidyalaya system. I will take you away from the mainstream and ask you a question. All right. We are living in this world. This world. This is a rented house for which I pay my rents. And I say, this is my house. And I stay here. I stay here freely. And I feel it is my own house. But is it really my own house? I got a 3-year contract with the landlord, and after 3 years, we have to decide whether I stay here. The landlord has to decide whether he's going to keep here or he would like to use his house for his objectives. So there is a difference between a tenant and a landlord. Now, we stay in a state, West Bengal. The state has its own rules in terms of the political rules, the social rule, constitutional rules, the rules of the administration, the police, the court, all these rules are there. And we live within that rules. And we have conceived in our mind, these are the rules of the area where we work. Now, we quite often forget the reality. The world where we stay and we practice these rules created by human beings. But the place where we practice the rule, that place is not created by us. It's a very simple science. You do not own the place, but you practice the rules created by you in that place. And you have considered it the ultimate rule on which the world has to be lived. Similarly, the educational system which humans have created to live better in this world is a human-created rule. But the world does not belong to us. The world belongs to whom? The one who has created the world. And that one is referred in various terminologies. God, Bhagavan, Ishwar, Allah. Or in my nomenclature, I call it Vidhata, Niyati, who knows how he is going to manage the world. If we feel that we are the creator of the world, then we will use the world the way we like. But if we remember, the world is not created by us, for a while we will pause and find out, what does that guy want? How we should use the world. And then we should align our rules on the basis of the rule of the owner. What is the law? In my life, I have conceived, I have realized that rule of the owner of the world is called nature, law of nature. The world is run by the law of nature, but we run the world on the law created by man. Vidyalaya system is delinked with that law. All the laws that we practice in Vidyalaya I will come in the next video to tell you how those laws are different and what we want to do in Vikashalaya, how we shall align those laws for education, for development, for learning on the basis of that aligned law of the nature. Thank you very much. Let's wait for the next video, for the next Prabhat Varta. Thank you very much.